Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, a clash between two teams from the Sunshine State that will resonate from Dade to Duval. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David. Bulls will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. And here he comes, and you may think that you can take a wide receiver out of the game plan, but Jesse, with this guy, he sort of believes, I'm him. I'm the dude.
Yeah, and he gives defensive coordinators nightmares, too. I swear, when you watch this guy's highlight tape, man, he scares you to death with his speed. He can take the top off the defense. He can change the game, David, on any given play.
And so how many different ways can I continue to give him touches? You know, they're going to split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
They'll run the screen. At the 45 on his way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to throw, it's Ward. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. The pull and throw off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. So the USF Bulls offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll give it to the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. And the Bulls will hustle to the line. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
When I see the defense in man coverage, I'm trying to get my fast guy versus their worst corner. Trying to get a great matchup on the outside. Take advantage of it to make big plays.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Singletary. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Second down coming up. Caught. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Pulls and fired complete. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's third and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the first down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. A manageable distance on third down as they try to convert from the 20. Brown wants to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, South Florida.
Man, he's off to a good start this year. That's already his 3rd receiving touchdown. We're only 4 games into the season. I love how they line him up all over the field. And as the season goes on, they're going to keep being more and more creative with how they get this guy the ball.
They'll try to tack 1 more on their score. Hit that one with some aggression for the point out. After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Set to kick this one away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The hand to the running back. Thrust that arm out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. From the gun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's George. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They're going back to the ground. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. The short hands. It's Brown. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. To the air, it's Ward. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. The Canes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Feeling some heat. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. The Bulls will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. This offense has a 2nd down play. We're through 1, and what a back-and-forth battle between these 2 quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Running back searching for a hole. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Ward. He makes the connection. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll set up to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Canes will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. And the Bulls want to crank the tempo. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They want to throw it. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. The Bulls will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He'll come out throwing on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Restrepo. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on second down.
Brings up second down.
Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Immediately fires to the middle. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They keep attacking through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They'll leave it with him. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead.
Miami 10, South Florida 7.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. And the Bulls are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Now they're going to throw it. Got his man to the left. The expressway is wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Navy is on top, but it's not like Roger Staubach is playing quarterback today, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Memphis. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Ward. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Canes will punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going over the top. Snags it at the 30, still running. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Bulls moving quickly to the line.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Hit the gap, headed to the end zone, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, USF!
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off.
Miami, 10.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Hurricanes will move the sticks. They'll snap it from the 26 on 1st down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Hurricanes are rolling down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Pocket starts to collapse. Quickly to the tight end.
It's a really nice job in coverage defensively there, because that tight end, he wasn't really even open. Quarterback just still tried to put it on him and give him an opportunity, but great tackle short of the stick, setting up 4th down.
And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time, because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Running out of time here in the 1st half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game.
And so you...
Touchdown, Miami! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they tack on the extra point to cut the lead to 21-17. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
21, Miami, 17.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Going up top on first down. He's going up top. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Brown will throw it. Buys a little time. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw on third down. Complete downfield. He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's Atkins. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Wants to throw on first down. Steps away. He'll pull it down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
The Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Brown wants to pass. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Well, the defense obviously went in at halftime. They were trailing on the scoreboard. They needed to make some adjustments, and already they're showing some positive signs. On the very first drive of the second half, they're able to register a sack on third down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
And the Bulls will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
What a move! Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wide out in motion. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Shows him the stiff arm.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
They feed him again. Gets away from one. He's got space. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. And the Canes in the hurry-up.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
They've hit him with back-to-back chunk plays. Now it's 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? Touchdown, Hurricanes! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Army has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the hallowed grounds of West Point. They're up by 12 over Rice. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Simmons. All kinds of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown Bulls. A great catch and run for 6. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
After that last completion, it's second down. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Makes his connection. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He wants to throw. Going up top. He's got an open man. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 3.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. The Bulls racing to the line in a hurry-up. The give out of the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
And the Bulls decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Restrepo. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Off play action on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Arroyo. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. They move the tight end all over. The give on the counter. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB and try to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. From the gun, the running back has it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Off the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. The snap sets up to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
The Bulls send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in stride inside the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Brown will throw it. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
The Bulls will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Running it back, it's Restrepo. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller. And they got him for the sack.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the fourth sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
After the big first down sack, it's second down. Martinez on the carry. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Got the back over the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Coming after him. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
And the Bulls will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse. And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Got room on the return. Touchdown, South Florida. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Ward. Using the quick game. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Martinez. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Hurricanes line up to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Here's the handoff. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. The Bulls want to move quickly.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll do it himself. Can't get him to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed it.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This was one of the keys to the game. Could this quarterback, could he extend plays and then make throws in scramble situations? That time, the defense was able to get to him and bring him down for a huge loss.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's 2nd down. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. 7th play of the drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Brown wants to pass. Hit as he throws. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Restrepo. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. Back to the air one more time. Trying to get rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, looking to pass. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense has little choice but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A 3rd and long coming up here. The give to the tailback. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And it's no good. He missed it. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Miami, 34.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the side.
And it's picked off for the third time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell the quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Looking for a productive play on first down. And the quarterback takes a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stop to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.